Good morning, Pratom One, and welcome to another online Wantasili YouTube lesson. I hope I find you all fine. And the first thing we always do is ask the morning questions. And we're very lucky to have my good friend, Teacher Brian, who's going to come and join us. And we're going to do the back and forth questions this morning.
Hello, good morning, P1.
Yeah, Teacher Brian. So let's find out his name, shall we? The first question, can you remember the question, P1s? And the question is, what is your name?
My name is Teacher Brian.
Teacher Brian. My name is Teacher Brian. My name is Teacher Tim. Okay, well done. What's your name? My name is. Okay. The next question is, we forgot to ask. Teacher Brian, how are you today?
I am happy today. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Very good. How are you today? I'm fine, thanks. And you? That's a good answer, that one. Okay, next question. Teacher Brian, where do you come from?
I come from America.
Teacher Brian comes from America.
Teacher Tim, where do you come from?
Teacher Tim, I come from England.
Okay.
Yeah, in the UK. I come from England. Where do you come from, P1s? Do you come from America? Do you come from Australia, Japan, China? Where do you come from, P1s? I come from. Okay, next question is this one here. Can you remember? That's right, it's the where do you live question. And Teacher Brian, where do you live?
I live in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand.
Teacher Brian lives in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand.
Teacher Tim, where do you live?
I live with Teacher Brian in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand. We share a house together in Dreamland, just near Tesco Lotus. And you can see behind me, we've got our lovely garden and our Leela tree. And we're doing a YouTube lesson for Wantasili 6R School. And good fun it is too. Okay, so the next question, it always follows. Can you see the picture? It's a picture of a school. It's the school question. And the question is, what school do you go to? We don't need to ask Teacher Brian because he's too old to go to school. But you can answer. And we have a little song that comes with the what school do you go to question. Can you remember? What school do you go to? 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 Well done, P1. It's the what school do you go to question. Now, the next question, it always follows. It's the, that's right, it's the what class are you in question. And this is a clue, it's number 1. And your answer is, I am in P1. I am in P1. Well done. Good. Well done, P1s. Next question from the pile of questions is the, now can you read this? L-I-K-E. Can you read that? It spells like. Like. Don't forget the K. It's not like. Like. So Teacher Brian, what food do you like?
I like spaghetti and I like fish.
Teacher Brian likes spaghetti, and Teacher Brian likes fish.
Teacher Tim, what food do you like?
I like toast with jam and raisins and egg.
Oh,
Very nice.
yes, it sounds very nice.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
It's what I fancy for my breakfast.
Okay.
What are you going to have for your breakfast, P1s? And what food do you like? Very good. Now, the next one, you go to the market and there's beautiful fruit to buy. At the moment, we have durians and lychees and rambutans and oranges and apples. So, Teacher Brian, what fruit do you like?
I like strawberries and I like peaches.
Strawberries and peaches.
Yeah, Teacher Tim, what fruit do you like?
I like lychees very much. If you can remember the lesson, I love lychees. Means when you like something very, very much. Chop man. Okay. Now then, Teacher Brian.
The next question is, as you can see, is the what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Teacher Tim, I am wearing a white t-shirt with a picture of a, can you see that? It's a dragon. It's a Chinese dragon. I'm wearing a white t-shirt with a red Chinese dragon. And what are you wearing, Teacher Brian?
I am wearing my t-shirt from Samet Rayon.
Okay, it's got an anchor. And what colour is your t-shirt, Teacher Brian?
My t-shirt is dark blue with white picture.
Yeah, it's a very nice t-shirt. Teacher Brian bought it when he went on holiday to Rayong with Long Lian Chai School. ITO Gap Long Lian Chai. Now the last question, P1s, it's that's right. You can see the little boy and the little girl. They're friends.
Teacher Tim, who is your friend?
My friend is Teacher Dream.
Yay.
And who's your friend, Teacher Brian?
My friend is Teacher Nick.
Teacher Nick. So who's your friend, P1? Do you have lots of friends? Do you miss your friends from school? Now the school's not open. But it'll be open soon. I think in a few weeks. Okay. Thank you very much, Teacher Brian, for your help with the morning questions. It's always nice to see you. And we'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, P1s. Bye-bye.
It's Teacher Brian helping us with our YouTube lesson this morning. Now then, the next thing we do, because it's a fun thing to do, is we're going to have a story. And this is the story. It's all about a hairy toe. That's a new cow. I think it's a book boy. You can see it here. It's the hairy toe. So let's have a read. Once there was a woman who went out to pick beans, and she found, can you see that? She found a hairy toe. It's quite a funny thing to find. She took the hairy toe home with her, and that night she went to bed. And the wind howled and the windows rattled. Scary. And off in the distance She seemed to hear a monster cry, "Where's my hairy toe? Where's my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe?" The woman hid in her bed. You see her hiding in her bed. There she is. In her bed here. She went under the covers. And about then, the wind appeared to hit the house. The voice had come closer. "Who's got my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe?" The woman went down further under the covers. And pulled them tight around her head. Would you be scared? I would be. The wind howled and the house shook. Ooh. Then she heard the door. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? The floor went creak and crack. Can you see the cat? He's very scared. Meow. What's he seen? What's he seen? "You've got my hairy toe!" It's a big monster. Who's got my hairy toe? That's the "Who's Got My Hairy Toe" story. I like that one. First up, I'd just like to have a wave and welcome Om. Nong Om is joining us in P1 when the term starts, and she's a new student, but she's a friend of the school and a friend of the family. So, hello Om. Welcome to the online lesson. Now, if you remember last week, I told you to have pencil and paper because we're going to have a little test. So, do you have your pencil and your paper? So the first thing I'm going to ask you is, what day is it today? What day is it today? Well, today is, that's right, it's Monday. So I'm going to write on our whiteboard Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Monday. And today is number 1. It's a new month. It's the 1st of June. J-U-N-E. I'll write it on the small whiteboard and you can copy it more easily. Monday, the 1st, it's a little ST we write in English, and it is June. We write it like this: Monday, the 1st of June. Okay. Good. Now, the little test we've got this morning it's a review of Unit 4 that we've been learning for more than a year and reviewing during our YouTube lessons. And let's get started. So first thing I want you to do is write the numbers 1 through 10. So you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Can you see the numbers there? Well done. I'll just move the camera around a little bit so you can see a bit better there. And I'll do it on my whiteboard as well. So the first question is, question number 1 is, can you write the word, are you ready? Number 1 is web. 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 It's the e phonic, and it's the wolf. Web. Sound. Watch. Wet. That's a W sound. So I'll write it for you. Write it on my whiteboard. Web. W-E-B. Web. Okay, good. Now then, question number 2. It's another E sound. It's an easy one. It's a number. And I want you to write the number 10. T-N 10. Well done. Can you remember how to write 10? I'll write it on my big whiteboard and the little whiteboard. T-N 10. Here we have it. 10. 10. Were you right? Good. 10. Next one. It's the E-T sound. So I'm going to write the E-T up on the board here. E-T. Can you remember what sound those letters make? That's right. It's the et sound. Et. The first one I want you to write. Question number 3 is jet. 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 J-E-T. Jet. And there. Jet. Question number 4 is, are you ready? Wet. So it's a W sound with the E-T. So it's the et phonic, E-T with the W. Wolf. Egg. Teacher. Wet. I'll put it on my big whiteboard. Wet. Wet. Were you right, P1s? Were you right, Sanwa? Were you right, Dongjae? Were you right, Om? Wet. Okay, question number 5. Different sound. It's the N sound. N. So we write N with an E and an N. And the first one I want you to write for me, question number 5, is pen. Pen. P-N, pen. On my whiteboard pen. So we write that with a P. Peach. Pig. Pencil. Pen. Pen. Were you right? Well done, Wang Kao. Did you write pen? Pen. A10. Did you write pen? Good. Next question is the ED sound. Now, can you remember the ED sound? It's the ED, ed. And it's a colour question. And you can see my t-shirt. I've got a red dragon on my white t-shirt. And the first question is, can you spell? Question number 6. It's red. 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 I'll write it on the small whiteboard. Have you written red? Have you finished? Good. Have you written red? Shall we have a look? Red. Okay. Question number 7. Nearly finished. You're doing very well. Well done, P1s. It's hard to remember all these words. And it's the I phonic. I. And the next question I want you to listen for is question number 7. And it's the zip. Zip. Zebra. Ip. Ink. Peach. Zip. 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 Zip means to run very fast. Or zipper, do up some clothes. Zip. Okay. Next question. It's question number 8. Doing very well, P1s. All these reviews. And it's the ip. Again, there's lots of ips. And I want you to write the word sip. Number 8. Sip. It's a snake sound. Sip. Sip. And I'll show you on the small whiteboard so you can see more easily. And it's the sip. Were you right, P1s? Were you right, Ufu? Well done. Sip. Okay. Question number 9. Is the ip. Just put a call out here. Number 9 is the it but ib question. It's the IB sound, and it's the b ib bib. B ib bib. B I B. B ib bib. Bib. B-I-B. So I write it on the small whiteboard for you. Running out of space. B I B. It's the but ib bib question. But ib bib. Well done. And the last, number 10. You've nearly cracked it off. Well done, P1s. It's been a long lesson today, but you've done very well with your reviews. And it's the ID sound. It's the id. Id. And it's what you put on the top of something. And it's the lid word. L, id, lid. L, id, lid. We write ID sound. It's the I and the D and the L sound. L, lion. L, lamp. L, lemon. L, id, lid. Number 10. L, it, d, lid. There it is. It's a bit small at the bottom, I'm sorry. Running out of space. But it's the L, id, lid. L, id, lid. Well done. Okay. It's been a long lesson today. And it's been quite a while since you've had to write down the words. Thank you very much for listening. We've run out of time. Hope you all stay safe and look forward to seeing you next week for another online YouTube Wantas Silly School lesson. Bye bye. Bye bye P1s. Bye bye Om. Bye bye everyone.